Hey guys, Paradox Cubing here, and today I'll be unboxing the Moyu AoLong from cubes.com. So most of you guys are probably wondering how I was able to get this so early. And so that's because Cubes is one of the first stores. Whenever a new cube comes out, Cubes is one of the first stores to get it. And that's why they got the Moyu AoLongs first. And they have them in stock right now, but the other reason why I got this so early is because this is the prototype version. I wouldn't have gotten this early if it wasn't the prototype version. So anyways, here's the cube. Alright, so here we have it. It's a regular Moyu box. It says Moyu AoLong. So let's open it up. So the cube comes unstickered because it's the prototype version, which is why they sent me an extra, they sent me 2 sets of stickers. That's pretty awesome. Oh yeah, they sent me the Gans 3 version 3 stickers. They told me they would send me this set, but I wasn't sure why they would send me this. But I think it's because the pieces are kind of like really rounded. And then they sent me regular Moyu shades. So anyways, let's just get into first turns and then I'll sticker it up. So wow. Okay, so this cube is amazing. Like it just feels so much. It feels so much like a weilong. It feels almost better than a weilong out of the box. Corner cutting is 45 degrees. It resembles a weilong a lot. This cube is really nice. Although it does seem kind of slow right now. The M turns seem kind of slow. But after I lube this and re-sticker it and all, it should be really awesome. Let's just take a quick look at the internals. Alright, so this is the edge piece, and it looks like a cross between the Zanshi and the weilong. A lot of people have been saying that while looking at the pictures, that it looks a lot like a Zanshi and a weilong like combined, and I guess it does look like that. And as you can see here on the corner piece, there's like an indent, kind of like on the AoLong. There's an indent, but this one's a little bit smaller. It has a larger stalk, and it's like perfectly straight from here, like on the Guhong. And this part looks like a weilong and a Zanshi, like just normal, but it's like a little bit more extended outwards. And then the torpedo looks a bit smaller, so these go together like that. There seems to be quite a large gap right there, but that's okay. So I guess if they just made this extension of the stock a little bit larger, it would still fit, but I think it's better that they left it like that. So here's just like a quick look at the internals. Okay, so I'm really loving this cube right out of the box. It feels very nice. I love the feel of it. It feels like a lubricated weilong. Like when you get your weilong out of the box, it's very fast, but it can be kind of slow at points. Here's my weilong, and then here's the AoLong. It seems kind of it sounds a bit different, like a bit quieter, but that could be just because it hasn't been fully lubed yet. People have been saying that this cube is the Moyu weilong version 3, but I'm not actually sure. And it said that this was actually designed a year ago. This was Moyu's first cube that they ever designed, but they never really released it. It just got pushed back further and further, like the prototype models, and they just never got around to making it, and they just released the Huanying as their first cube instead. And Moyu first came out with their first cube, the Huanying, in May 2013. So they're releasing this cube a year after they decided to release it. So that's pretty awesome, and it's like this. It's a little bit smaller than the weilong, just slightly smaller. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and re-sticker this, and then I'll give you my full thoughts on it afterwards. Alright guys, I'm back, and the cube is now stickered. So as I was after I stickered this, and I played with it a bit, and I noticed that it was actually catching a lot. Not a lot, but just a decent amount. It feels a lot like a Zanshi out of the box. It has kind of a crispy feel, whereas out of the box, the weilong had a kind of a smooth, boxy feel. And then after you lube the weilong and do like hundreds of saws on it, it kind of starts sounding like this, a bit more crispy. This is the weilong. It feels more stable compared to the AoLong, which is quieter and has a mixture of kind of a smooth but also crunchy feel. And it seems to catch at some points. It could be that the tensions are a bit too loose on this, or it could just be that the design of the cube itself is a bit flawed. It could also be that it's not fully lubed yet. It's about the same speed as the weilong, but that's probably because it hasn't been lubed yet, and it should be a bit faster once it's lubed. It's a pretty decent cube. It's faster. It's better than the Liying and the Dian Ma, in my opinion. One of the best Moyu 3x3s in a while since the weilong. It's pretty fast, and it's a decent cube. I really like the feel of it as well. It's just sometimes it kind of catches at points, but that could be that it's not tension or lube properly. Once I tension, lube, and do a couple hundred solves on this, I'll make a review on it, and then hopefully it's better. Reverse turn cutting is very good on this cube. It's about that much. But if you go a bit too far, it locks up a little bit, and sometimes it'll even catch because of the tensions. So I'll have to fix that and then lube it, and then I'll make a review on it. But for now, it seems like a good cube. It's not as good as my weilong yet, but that's because this has been fully tensioned and lubed, and it's my main. But for this, I think it could be my main. It just has to have a little bit more work done on it, and it has pretty good potential. Also, another thing I wanted to say is that I heard that this might have some copyright infringement with Dian. I read that on Speed Solving that it was about some other. It was on some other forum that Dian posted that it kind of like the mechanism infringes Dian's copyright or something like that. So I don't know, but they said that they might have to stop production, change some stuff up, and they might have to like release a new cube. So I don't know, that may or may not be happening. I just heard that on Speed Solving. I'm not sure if it's going to happen or not, or if it's just a rumor. So overall, this cube is great out of the box. It just kind of catches at some points, but the speed is fine and everything else seems to be fine. I like the smooth and crunchy feel of it. So after I break it in and do some stuff, I'll probably make a review on it. And so that's it for this video. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.